I'm Hannah Neal with Pilot John International, and today I'm with Sam Jarvis of Sesame Technologies. Thanks for being with us today, Sam.
My pleasure.
Can you tell us about the new innovative executive series?
Be glad to. This is the case. Within we have the Sesame Diamond engine shields. This is the folded assembly for the inlet for the Challenger 350 behind us.
Okay.
The remove before flight flag also acts as a security strap. You simply remove that. Then we insert the pole, we crank it open and insert it into the engine. It takes only just a couple of minutes to insert it and protect your entire plane.
What is this material here?
This is a poly spandex that's been treated for UV and also moisture resistant. It's very soft. We have silicone pads that index with the leading edge of the engine. We have silicone pads that lock against the inside of the engine nacelle. We don't put any undue force on the inside of the engine, so everything's well protected.
So how do you open one of these engine covers?
Well, you're holding the installation tool, a
Yep.
telescoping tool. I have here the micro tool that is supplied with every cover, so I'll show you here. We have a port where this indexes and locks in. This micro tool does not lock, but it inserts. This is for on the wing installation. Let's say it's blowing 40 knots, you just can't get it in there.
Right.
You have this option. So we crank clockwise to open, and what we're doing is driving two sets of arms. We call them the index arms and the locking arms. Driving two sets of arms on one lead screw at two different rates. So the index arms come to maturity, and they index with the leading edge of the aircraft. These locking arms continue then to move and expand, locking against the inside of the engine. We realize it doesn't need to be round, it just needs to lace around the leading edge.
And what's about the estimated time it takes to install these covers?
If you were doing it as fast as you could, I'd say about a minute and a half per engine.
So it's ergonomic and fast.
Very fast. In just a few turns, it's closed, you resecure it, and stow it in the bag, and you're done.
Yep. So it comes with this bag here, and it can be
It does.
taken on board.
And of course, the bag size will depend on your engine size.
Sure.
This is an appropriate bag for this size airplane.
Tell me about how you utilize the pole for installation.
Well, the pole is a very important part because we developed this for a horizontal installation over the wing. So this has to lock because you cannot drop this on the wing. So we made this with a locking head that we then carried over into our vertical installation for safety and security. So that locks, and it also pivots. It extends using these cam clamps. We have a pad to protect the leading edge of the nacelle.
Sure.
We also have what we call a kicker out of the bottom. And what that does is it gets the grip up to a usable height. Otherwise, the grip's simply too low. So we use the kicker, and that also makes the pole a little bit taller, but this puts it at a good usable height. So this is the vertical install system for mid-size, super mid-size jets. We also have, for the smaller jets, the horizontal over-the-wing installation system. It's the very same setup, but without the down tube. We have a horizontal tube. The same pole inserts, locks in the same way. Clockwise to open it to the installation point, introduce it to the jet engine, lock it in place. Quick and easy.
And what aircraft is this equipment suitable for?
We're developing a database now, but we believe we can fit any engine from 19 inches ID up to about 48 to 50 inches, so anything in that range.
Okay. And if someone doesn't see their aircraft listed, what can they do about that?
Give us a call and we'll tell you where we are in the development process. We are developing a database, we're reaching out to owners, and we're getting measurements.
Okay.
So we'll make a trip, we have trips planned, and we're getting measurements for G550s, 650s, and et cetera.
If you would like to receive a quote for these covers, please contact our aviation specialist at sales@pilotjohn.com.